Hello, and welcome to a short videocast about the Learning Resource Center for online and center-based students at Concordia University, Wisconsin. We have 3 staff members in our office. Our director is Celeste Delbar. Celeste handles the Writing Center and tutoring. Our assistant director is Ashley Miller. Ashley handles Disability Support Services coordinating as well as our math desk. And I am the Student Support Services Coordinator, Kelsey Finkbeiner. I handle outreach for our center-based and online students, as well as coordinating for our testing center on our Mequon location. If you have any questions as a center or online student, the best person to contact would be me. My information is listed below. Some options we have in the LRC are listed below. The first 3, Smart Thinking OWL and Atomic Learning, are created specifically for our center-based and online students, and we believe you will find them very useful. If you're in the Mequon location, you're always welcome to stop by our in-person writing center or math drop-in desk. Finally, Disability Support Services is also housed in our office. If you have any questions about registering for Disability Support Services, it is recommended you contact Ashley Miller, and more will be talked about that a little further on. Smart Thinking is the first service that I'd like to tell you about. Smart Thinking is an online tutoring website, and it is free and available 24/7. You can log in through the portal, which I will show you in a few moments. Some services that are available are listed below, and I will show you how to access each of these as well. To access Smart Thinking, you're going to log into your portal and click on the Student tab on the top. You're then going to click on Blackboard, and you should see this Tutoring Options link underneath the My Organizations module. Click on that, and you're taken to this page, which has Smart Thinking on the top. You pick that hyperlink, and you're taken to a system check page. Sometimes it lasts a little bit longer. You have to scroll to the bottom, and there's a button that says click here to continue, and once you do so, you'll be taken into Smart Thinking. Today, there's also a note from Smart Thinking telling us that Independence Day is coming up soon, and some submissions will not be returned until up to 72 hours later. Typically, they have a 24-hour turnaround time for Smart Thinking, but because of the holiday, it's a little bit longer. This is something to keep in mind when you're in a time crunch for an assignment. So you can click there to get to the home page, and here you're already logged into Smart Thinking because you logged into Blackboard, and we have the single sign-in at Concordia University. And you can see the different options of services that are available to you. So the Writing Center is the first one that we'll look at. Once in here, you can pick which subject you'd like to submit your writing to. You do so, and then you can upload your document and come back 24 hours later. There should be a response in your email from a Smart Thinking tutor. You can also utilize drop-in tutoring. You can see which subjects are available because they'll be in black. The grayed out subjects are not available at this time, but you do have the option to ask an offline question for those subjects. So here you see all of the subjects that are available to submit an offline question to. You pick which subject you need to ask a question in, you submit your question, and then you should have a response within 24 hours. Again, that might be a little bit different if there is a holiday in there. Scheduled tutoring is another option. Scheduled tutoring is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. I think it's a great time management tool. You can decide when you want to do your homework and make a tutoring appointment. So if you want to work on your accounting homework on Sunday at 6 o'clock, you can log in. See here that should be made 48 hours in advance. You log in and you make an appointment for advanced accounting tutoring at that time, and then you can sit down and get your homework done right away. One last thing with Smart Thinking is academic resources here on the top right. You have some study guides you can look at. I think that the Writer's Handbook is really great if you have some questioning about citations or formatting. You also have some study skills. General study skills are in here. If you've been away from school for a while and you feel like you need to brush up on your skills, you can look at that. There's also these math tutorials. You pick what you would need a refresher in, and then you can see a variety of short videos that'll help you with some of these concepts. So you can narrow this down quite a bit, and I think it's a great way to get a refresher if perhaps you haven't taken an algebra class in a while. So those are some of the services that are available to all center-based and online students through Smart Thinking. The CUW Online Writing Lab is another great option for our online and center-based students. This service is staffed by CUW writing consultants who also work in the in-person writing lab. These consultants take English 104, get an A in that class, and then are invited to take English 251, which is the preparatory course for becoming a writing consultant. Once they receive an A in that course, they are invited to work in the OWL and in-person writing lab. These writing consultants oftentimes come from various different majors and backgrounds. Therefore, sometimes you get to know a writing consultant who may have a similar major to you and you would like to submit your paper to them because they have done similar writing projects. You are able to do so. You can receive help with any paper from any class at any stage in the writing process. You can have a writing consultant work with you to brainstorm a topic or develop your thesis, or if you need help with your grammar and organizing your thoughts, you may do that as well. Finally, our writing consultants are able to help you with some formatting and citations. However, do keep in mind that our writing consultants are not necessarily experts when it comes to citations, but they are experts in pointing you in the right direction to get the resources that can help you. Atomic Learning is also great for online and center-based students. This service is located on the Resources tab of the portal and features a variety of videos that range from money management to learning about plagiarism and APA style, as well as help on things such as PowerPoint, Excel, and Microsoft Word. To access Atomic Learning, you're going to go onto your portal and click on the Resources tab, and then scroll about halfway down where you'll find this module in the middle for Atomic Learning. You can click Launch Atomic Learning, and it'll take you right into the site. You can use the site a couple of different ways. You can see what's popular right on the front page. You can search for a topic like APA style, and then you can see some videos that come up. You can also go back to the home page, which is the Discover tab, and then there's this drop-down menu. I think Preparing for College and Career is a great choice. You can click Go, and then right here you can see some topics like finding a job, managing money, financial aid. Click on one of those and you'll be taken to a variety of videos on that topic that you can watch at your leisure. We in the LRC would also like our center-based and online students to know that our services that are housed on the Mequon location are also open and available for their use. We have our in-person writing center, which is exactly like the online writing lab, except you can have in-person consultations. To schedule an appointment, please call our front desk. We also have the math drop-in desk, which no appointment is necessary, but you can stop in for a quick 30-minute session. You can ask a question for any class, even if it's not necessarily a math class, but if it's a science class that has a lot of math-related questions, stop on in and talk to one of our math consultants. Many times these consultants are math majors or math education majors and would love to help you with your math-related questions. Disability Support Services is also located in our Learning Resource Center. Our DSS coordinator is Ashley Miller. If you have a learning, psychological, or physical disability and would like to get registered with DSS, please contact Ashley. You can find more information about registering for DSS and the documentation that you may need by visiting our website, which is also listed on this screen. Thank you for listening to this videocast about the Learning Resource Center at Concordia University, Wisconsin. For more questions, please contact our front desk.